Are you starving for something to play until all the big fall releases? Don't worry, we have you covered. Xbox Game Pass has a ton of games you've probably never tried, and we've tested out a few to see what lesser known games could scratch your gaming itch until the new games arrive. Here are 3 Game Pass games to help you get through the summer. Welcome back to No Time Gamer, the channel helping your gaming sessions be time well spent.
The Touryst is an action platformer title that has quirky block-style graphics and a laid-back casual tone. You take control of an unnamed tourist who lands himself on a tropical island for vacation, but soon stumbles into adventure by exploring secret monuments with plenty of puzzles, platforms, and enemies hidden behind closed doors. These monuments are all built with a similar formula. Unlock the doors by solving a puzzle, then work your way across increasingly difficult platform rooms, and finally fight off some strangely annoying but very clever sentinels who stand guard deep inside. All of this makes for a challenging yet fun gaming experience that can easily be played in short bursts if you only have limited time to offer during your gaming sessions. The Touryst has a lot to offer for such a small game. Besides the main story, there are other side quests, challenges, and mini-games that will keep you busy and exploring the islands for hours. As a bonus, it's also been optimized for the Series S and Series X consoles, so you can enjoy the islands in 4K 120 frames per second glory.
Eat to your heart's content in the action RPG Maneater that has you playing as an ever-evolving shark. Like Jaws Unleashed back in 2006, this game's main focus is to have you cause as much death and destruction as possible. You'll go through a quick tutorial that finishes with you being introduced to Scaly Pete, your #1 enemy. But before you can face him, you will have to eat your way through a list of bosses, increasing your infamy rank with each kill. After this introduction, you'll revert to a young bull shark pup and have to hide from larger prey while working your way up the food chain by evolving through multiple stages, from adult to an end stage of a mega shark. As expected, each stage comes with new abilities that are definitely needed as you encounter bigger and higher level creatures such as alligators and other sharks. The worst of which are the hunters, who apparently can snipe a shark perfectly with every shot, regardless of how deep it's swimming. The map, which is divided into 8 areas, can be tricky to navigate at first, having to constantly run from almost every creature you encounter, but gets easier the more you play. There is much to explore, and the world is full of hidden items to grab or ignore if you're not into hunting down all the collectibles. The controls can take a little time to get used to, and the game can be a little repetitive here and there, but it definitely gets more fun each time you evolve, turning you into the ultimate apex predator.
Rock hard and kill zombies and double kick heroes. DKH, as I will call it, is a retro-style rhythm game where you help a metal band survive their escape from a zombie apocalypse. Using the Xbox controller as your instrument, you'll tap various buttons to match the on-screen prompts and kill the zombies chasing this motley crew. It's got all the trappings of a classic rhythm game, but the in-your-face metal attitude, retro aesthetic, and zombie mayhem make this a blast to play. And if you're a fan of everything from rock and roll to death metal, you're in for an even bigger treat as the game has a hard-hitting, unique soundtrack. There are 4 game modes that are mostly variations on the same levels: Arcade, Story, Hellgate, and Fury Road, and 5 difficulty levels that let you learn the game or dive in deep depending on your familiarity with rhythm games. You can also tweak the control inputs to make the button usage more to your liking, which made 2-line rhythm levels easier for me. So don't be afraid to adjust from the default. Since each level is based on the song length, you can complete 1 level or many depending on how much time you have to play. And the levels are designed to ease you into more complex rhythms and actions so you don't get overwhelmed, unless you want that by picking higher difficulties. It's an awesome little game, and if you like the gameplay of Rock Band and the brashness of Double Fine's Brutal Legends, then you'll feel right at home with Double Kick Heroes.